Hey guys, it's KB here, and I'm doing matchup guides for Vlad. Today's matchup will be Syndra, a matchup I've had some struggle with, but it's actually really easy if you just know what to do. The plan I take for this specific matchup are this season's Ghost Ignite build with these runes, as it's just my preferred build. Obviously though, if you want to go Phase Rush, Flash Ignite, the normal build, then sure, go ahead. This matchup's piss easy either way. You might be wondering, why not take Gathering Storm? Why not take Cheap Shot? Why not take Nullifying Orb? Simply put, this matchup's all about sustain, so Taste of Blood is much better than Cheap Shot. Even though with this build, you might want Cheap Shot for the one-shots. That's why you go Electrocute. Nullifying Orb, when you're sustaining, you're not going to get low enough where it procs, and Nimbus is just broken. Gathering Storm, it's just too much of a late game rune. I don't like that. One of the reasons I go this build is because how good it is early game. Even though Vlad is a late game champ, he can still do well early. So, starting out, you want to grab a Dark Seal and refillable if you're confident with your Vlad. Reason being is Dark Seal is very overpowered this season, giving 5 AP per stack, which amounts to about 400% gold efficiency, max stacks, and which is 50 AP, and just over 100% with no stacks. If you're not confident in your Vlad, then go D Shield. If you didn't take magical footwear though, so you went my room page, then take boots instead. Boots helps you dodge the abilities, while D Shield helps you block them. Anyway, moving on. Pre-first back, her poke is generally meaningless to you, as it costs a lot of mana, while not taking that much of your health. So your focus here is just CSing and ignoring her, but make sure you don't take many autos. You can try to dodge the Qs, but again, they won't do much, at least level 1. Try to let the wave stay in the middle. Don't want it to slow push towards you, as it'll give her like a cheater recall, and you don't really have the pushing power to stop that. So continuously farm until you hit level 2. Again, her poke doesn't really do much. As long as you don't get autoed too many times, you'll be fine. Make her use her mana. When you get level 2, of course, take E for farming. Keep CSing up, keep CSing up. Only Q her when you have empowered Q or when your Taste of Blood is active, because your Taste of Blood will give you a lot of health back. You see she's autoing me here, Qing me, barely taking any damage whatsoever. Now as long as you keep CSing, you should be completely fine. Unless you get early ganked, but then, well, just say jungle diff in all chat. In any case, don't do that. In any case, keep farming, keep farming. When you hit level 3, things will start to get a little bit spicy because you'll have a full rotation available, and that will lead you to be ganked. Maybe. So pay attention to that. In any case, level up W, never put 2 points into Q, always put a third point W. But as you can see here, I get UEW'd, took no damage. Completely irrelevant. By now, her mana stores are completely empty and she can't do anything. Look at her. This lane's completely free for me now. And while she did have biscuits, well, it didn't really amount to much. You can fully sustain up. Look at my HP just going up and up and up. Look at her mana going down. Now you just continually farm like this until you hit 6. When you hit 6, you can put some pressure on her, but for the most part, pre-first back, you're not looking to do anything whatsoever. Just farm. Also, a neat thing, if you take Ghost, you can help your jungler. Even if the wave is in the middle, you will always have Prio, simply because you can Ghost over. And I have Ignite too. Anyway, farm, 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 farm. And when you hit level 6, you should have enough gold to get Sock Boots, so about 1100 gold. However, before then, you want to slow push towards her just before then. So when you're level 5, like right now, this is to basically force a recall before she has enough money to get Lost Chapter. It's an absolutely godly recall. You will fuck her if you do this. You'll have 1100 gold, get your Sock Boots, have a crazy good back, and she'll have to go and buy like Oblivion Orb or some shit. At this point, the lane's over if you do this. So look at my gold, 1100. I am literally 1 XP off of level 6 at this point, so I'm basically level 6. Forcing her to recall. I come back, buy Sock Boots, and at this point the lane is pretty much over because she couldn't even buy Lost Chapter. So she still has the mana problems, while I be able to dodge everything now and fuck her over. Now that 6 is achieved, it's time to dominate. Be able to easily walk up to her, get free empowered Qs, free poke, and dodge everything she's doing. just exactly as you see here. Dodged her ability, went in and got pulled. At this point, lane is 1. You just won it from straight macro. Or good recalling, I guess. But remember, even if you can't get her, she buys boots, or you're just unable to get her anyway. It doesn't matter. As long as you survive, you win. Living is winning. Going even is winning. You hard outscale her, and you hard out sustain her. Honestly, at this point, you really have to try to fail. Anyway, when you get some free poke in her, she should be rather low on health. Not low, but around 3 quarters HP. That is enough for you to flash in and one-shot her. Here, I fuck up, I have to pull away, and then I lifesteal off with the red to make sure I don't die. Remember, the only way to die here is have no pool, and he can ult you and kill you. But I could walk up to red and sustain. In any case, my point was that when she even gets slightly lower health, when she even gets tiny bit, one more Q here, and I'd be able to just ghost in and one-shot her. Here, I ghost in, you would have died there. She has to flash that. And my ghost is a far lower cooldown than her flat will ever be. So when my ghost is back up, I'll go in and just kill her. Unfortunately, as you can see here, I failed to kill her even though she doesn't have flash and I have ghost. And the reason of that was because I didn't pool early. What you're meant to do is, well, EW her stun and then you can kill her. Watch it for me. I pop ghost, walk in, ult, ignite Q. I shouldn't have done that. When she has no flash, you have ghost, just go straight in and EW. See her Q. That mistake ended my death. Don't do what I did there. That was really dumb. So yeah, as you can see, as long as you follow this guide, survive until level 6, get that godly back on her, there's no real way to lose. You out-sustain her, out-damage her, and I guess you don't outrange her, but boots solve that. In any case, after boots, the build path should be Rocket Belt, and at that point, the lane phase is over. You can proto to get in range and get an empowered Q. You can proto EQ auto, fool her stun if she throws it. Proto belt into anything. She is fucked once you buy that item. And sorry, it's a rocket belt, not proto belt, but no one likes the new season item and names. Oh, and one more thing. You probably didn't notice she bought a Oblivion Orb, right? The thing, the anti-heal. Well, it's because it's fucking useless against Vladimir in lane. If she pokes you with the Q, QE, W, anything, just wait the duration out. It doesn't do anything. And that's why it's really bad to get against Vladimir. Because simply, just wait out the duration and then heal. But yeah, this is a very easy matchup. I just decided to do it for my first guide since the harder ones gonna need a more detailed explanation and I want to get better at making these guides first. Thanks for watching and check out my Twitch. It's my channel's username right now. Maybe lol for you.